There are moments in life when everything feels still, nothing changes, nothing moves, no signs, no answers. You wake up every morning carrying questions nobody else can hear. Why is this taking so long? Why do I feel stuck? Why does it seem like everyone else is moving forward except me? But what if I told you, just because you cannot see movement does not mean movement is not happening? Because underneath your confusion, underneath the silence, underneath the delay, something has been flowing toward you this entire time. And deep down, you already feel it. You may not understand it yet, but your spirit senses it. That strange feeling you cannot explain. That pull in your chest. That sudden hope that appears out of nowhere after nights of exhaustion. It is not random. Something underneath has been moving in your direction. Quietly, patiently, powerfully, like water flowing beneath the earth before it breaks through the surface. You see, most people think blessings arrive suddenly, but they don't. Everything meaningful begins underneath. Roots grow underneath. Rivers flow underneath. Healing begins underneath. Transformation starts underneath. Began long before you could recognize it. While you were crying, something was aligning. While doors were closing, something was being redirected. While you thought life was ignoring you, life was preparing you. Because sometimes the delay is not punishment. Sometimes the delay is protection. You were not being buried. You were being planted, and there is a difference. A buried person sees darkness and thinks it is the end. A planted seed sits in darkness while becoming something greater. And maybe that is exactly where you are right now, in the middle of becoming. Not abandoned, not forgotten, not defeated. Becoming. There are things happening beneath the surface that your eyes cannot yet comprehend. Conversations are happening. Opportunities are shifting. People are entering positions they will one day use to help you. Paths are being cleared that you cannot see yet. And meanwhile, you are changing too. Your mindset is changing. Your strength is changing. Your patience is changing. Your spirit is evolving. Because the version of you from 1 year ago could not carry what is coming now. So life had to prepare your hands before it placed the blessing inside them. Think about a river. A river does not panic because there are rocks in its way. It keeps flowing, around them, over them, through them, and eventually, even stone begins to move. That is how powerful unseen movement can be. And right now, beneath all the frustration and uncertainty in your life, there is a current moving. You may call it destiny. You may call it purpose. You may call it God. Whatever name you give it, it has not stopped flowing toward you. Not for 1 second. Even during the nights you almost gave up. Even when rejection broke your confidence. Even when people misunderstood your heart. The flow continued. And here's the beautiful part. What is truly meant for you does not need force. You do not have to chase every door. You do not have to beg for every opportunity. You do not have to prove your worth to people committed to misunderstanding you. What belongs to you will recognize you at the right moment. What has been flowing underneath will finally rise to the surface. And suddenly things will make sense. The waiting, the heartbreak, the loneliness, the silence. You will realize none of it was wasted. Because every painful season shaped the person you needed to become. Sometimes life removes distractions before it releases des. Growth hurts. Waiting hurts. Transformation hurts. But remaining the same hurts even more. So if you are in a season where nothing seems clear, do not mistake silence for absence. Just because you cannot see the river does not mean it stopped flowing. Some blessings move underground first. Some miracles arrive quietly. Some breakthroughs begin in darkness before they explode into light. And maybe this message found you today because you needed this reminder. Something underneath has been flowing toward you. Your breakthrough, your healing, your peace, your opportunity, your new beginning, it is already in motion. So breathe, trust the process, keep moving forward even when progress feels invisible. Because one day soon, everything hidden beneath the surface will finally appear. And when it does, you will understand why nothing could happen earlier. The timing had to mature you. The pressure had to strengthen you. And the flow underneath never stopped carrying your future closer. Not once. So hold on, because what is coming toward you now is bigger than what tried to break you. And beneath the surface of your life, something powerful is already on its way.